A subcontinent on fire. Yeah, it was midnight. August 15th, 1947. As the world celebrated the end of British colonial rule, the Indian subcontinent erupted into chaos. Two nations were born, India and Pakistan, but not in peace. Partition wasn't just a political decision, it was a human catastrophe. Over 15 million people were displaced. Nearly 2 million perished. This legacy of trauma would set the tone for decades of animosity. The First Indo-Pak War, Kashmir, 1947–48. Barely months after independence, the two new nations were at war over Kashmir. It was a territorial dispute, but also a clash of ideologies, identity, and legacy. 1965 War. In 1965, Pakistan launched Operation Gibraltar to infiltrate Kashmir. India retaliated with full force. The world watched, fearful of wider escalation. Global consequence. The USSR's diplomatic entry into South Asia. Increased U.S. military aid to both sides. 1971. The birth of Bangladesh. In 1971, the world witnessed one of the largest refugee crises ever recorded. East Pakistan rose in revolt. India intervened. The result? The creation of Bangladesh. Nuclearization, the most dangerous game. By 1998, both India and Pakistan had nuclear weapons. This transformed every future conflict into a potential Armageddon. The Kargil War. In 1999, Pakistani soldiers infiltrated Indian positions in Kargil. A full-scale war erupted in the Himalayas. For the first time, two nuclear powers were in open conflict. Global insight. War in the nuclear age is never regional. The role of superpowers. Puppeteers or peacekeepers. The United States, Soviet Union, and China played complex roles. Sometimes arms dealers, sometimes arms dealers. Modern flashpoints, from Pulwama to Balakot. Even today, conflict brews under the surface. Terrorist attacks, military skirmishes, and political rhetoric keep the region on edge. The cost of war, what the world should learn. What have decades of war brought? Broken families, wasted resources, distrust between neighbors, and yet the hope for peace remains. History isn't just what happened, it's a teacher. And the India-Pakistan story teaches us this. Peace is harder than war, but far more rewarding. If you like this video, then subscribe and hit the bell icon.